In this video, I'm going to be explaining the differences between a $1 mindset and a $1 million mindset. I'm also going to go through the stages of limited belief versus unlimited belief and how you can get bread and change your life in the next 6 months. Guys, I'm not going to hold your time any longer. Grab a notepad, get some food, get a drink. Do not skip this video. If you don't have time, save this video, go home, chill out, vibe out, get some food, because you're gonna need it. Let's drop some sauce. Now, before we get into the video, guys, I want to let you know that I do have a clothing brand that has a couple piece left. It's called Coast Apparel. If you guys want to support it, check it out in the link in the description, and let's get right into the video. Okay, so this video is going to be about $1 mindset versus $1 million mindset. I'm pretty much just going to go over limited belief, money mindset, and I'm just going to be dropping some nuggets in between the video as well. So the first thing, and this is probably going to be the most important thing, and it's going to be the belief system. So I know a lot of you watching are probably in my situation or worse, and you live in the projects or you didn't come from money. You probably clicked on this video because you want to know how to make $1 million, how to develop those mindsets that millionaires have, and the first thing you need to get rid of is limited belief. It might sound super cheesy, but trust me, if you skip this step, you are going to miss out on the rewards that are discussed further in this video. So let's go over limited belief. Your vocabulary is weak and pessimistic, which means you're always talking bad about yourself, and your vocabulary is very bad. I'm not saying you got to be speaking like some British colonists or whatever, but just learning how to articulate yourself, learning how to speak to strangers. I won't call strangers bro. I won't say let's get into it. I won't say sauce. Like, I'll speak regular to strangers. I'm speaking to you guys with my normal vocabulary though, because y'all are my people. You're most likely a returning viewer, so I'm gonna speak to you like you're my friend. Thinking too realistic and safe. Yo, if you're young, how are you not taking any risks? I have a lot of friends that are playing it safe and going to college to get jobs that are gonna pay less than my current income. That's crazy. Like, thinking realistic and listening and just following the sheep, that's definitely not going to make you $1 million. It's definitely not gonna help you become a millionaire. If you want to play it safe, there's no issue with that. There's definitely no issue with that, but that's one thing of a limited mindset. You think too realistic, and you see the things on TV and on the internet, and you're like, that's not achievable, that's fake. That's not fake, it's real. Like, there's really rich people out there that make income working 4 times a week for 2 hours. Worrying about what others think. That is one of my biggest struggles that I had to go through. Worrying about what other people think and just trying to impress people I didn't like because I wanted to be accepted by everybody. You know, all of these tips that I'm pretty much mentioning are just a reflection of my past self, and including this, worrying about what other people think. Remember, your vision is crazy to people. Your vision that you have of making $1 million, it's crazy. People are going to look down upon you. People are going to try to give you bad advice. Don't worry about what other people have to say. I used to do all of these things, especially with the worrying about what other people think and just like thinking realistically and thinking that the internet, like, oh, that person's rich because they did something bad, and this person is immoral because he has this much money, or, oh, the government is the reason we're poor. Bro, stop with that, bro. Limited belief is the first and foremost thing I just wanted to get out the way, because without this step, you're not going to achieve the $1 million mindset. Now I'm gonna go over what the $1 million mindset version of this is. So, $1 million mindset. This is pretty much simple. Limited belief is a $1 mindset, and unlimited belief is the $1 million mindset. So I'm just gonna go over the list and just kind of like explain the differences between each tier that I mentioned. The first thing is going to be saying, I will achieve this when I do this. I've already accomplished this. Thinking positively about yourself is going to absolutely tear the spectrum apart. It's going to introduce you into a new world of possibilities, because when you say, I have achieved this, I will achieve this, I am going to do this, your mind, it unlocks something else that I just can't explain, but you will understand it when you start to speak to yourself and speak to the world like that. Speak to others like that. Say, you're gonna achieve this. You got this, man. Yo, you're working on a new project. How can I support? What can I do? Like, can I help you out with this? Start being positive, man. Just get that out the way. Stop thinking negative. You know, we're humans. We're gonna have negative thoughts here and there, but just minimize that. Minimize your negative thoughts. Try to, you know, think good. Think that you're gonna achieve it. The next thing, my favorite tip out of this whole video, putting in the work obsessively to achieve your goals. You will not achieve your goals by manifesting. Manifesting is just a piece of it. Actually putting the work in and actually physically doing the task, not educating yourself, physically applying the education for hours on end. If you work for 2 hours a day for 6 months on one project, there's no way you're not successful at it by the end of it. There's no way. You will become great if you work obsessively. If you work like this is what you do for a living. This is art. I am this person. So this is what I do full time. I'm gonna work like I'm full time at this. You know, when you go to school, your teachers tell you what to do and you do it. You go to work, your boss tells you what to do and you do it. Why aren't you listening to yourself? Why aren't you doing your own tasks? You're your own boss, right? You want to be your own boss eventually. So listen to yourself. The next thing is not caring at all what other people think, and instead being an example for them. So don't care what others got to say about you. Be an example. Lead them to success. I'm not telling you be the lone wolf. Oh, I'm misunderstood. No. Be an example. Lead the pack, and inspire others to do what you want to do, what you want to do, or what you're already doing. To be an inspiration, especially to your friend group, especially to your family, because remember, they've never seen this before. They're naturally skeptic. They're naturally like, bro, what is he doing? Let me try to dig in. Now, of course, you're gonna have those friends that are gonna try to, you know, rut you out and just literally tell you it's not gonna work every single time because they've never seen it, but they're just pessimistic people. Those guys you gotta let go. But yo, everybody else, man, yo, be an example. Be the guy to lead them. I want to go over the money mindset version of this, and then I want to go over my story if you guys want to stick around for it. So now let's go to the $1 mindset when it comes to money. This is what you guys clicked on this video for. First thing is going to be thinking in time x money. So thinking that your value is worth by your time. So I know you probably heard this, so I'm just going to get it out the way. This is probably like your 5th video on finance. So thinking in time and money, thinking in time equals money is going to give you such a ceiling, a very low ceiling, that you can only work 8 to 10 hours in a day. And the 10 hours is crazy. That's a lot of hours. If you're getting paid 15 an hour, you're not going to get paid very much, no matter the quality of work you put in. So later in this video, I'm going to teach you how to use value for money. Actually, not dropship, not that. I'm going to actually teach you guys a method. I'm going to drop some sauce on how to get more money for your time. But you need to take your time away from money. So you need to learn to develop a behavior to where time equals money is no longer your main source of income. Now, I know this is the part that most people can never escape, but later in this video, I'm going to explain how to escape that and how to get something that will give you money based on your value. Next thing, thinking you need a degree to get a good job. I am prime mindset that is not the case. Going to college in 2023 is actually more risky than just getting experience on your resume. Most college graduates are not using their $100,000 degrees. Most college students aren't getting the job of their dreams because most companies require experience. The $1 money mindset on thinking you need a degree is just plain out wrong, and it's America's biggest scam. I'm not going to be a conspiracy theorist. I'm not going to do all that. Just straight up, you do not need a degree to succeed. You do not need a degree. You need to take that out of your mind. If you are pursuing a degree, bro, awesome. Like, congratulations. Like, still get a degree if you feel like you want one. Like, do your thing. I'm not knocking nobody down. Like, get a degree. It's a really good accomplishment. Like, that's a big deal. I might get my degree one day. But thinking that it's what you need to get a good job, incorrect. Completely incorrect. Take that out of your mind. It was brainwashed into you in high school, in middle school by your parents. It is a old practice, and you do not need a degree to get a good job. Now, the last thing, man. Well, 2 last things. Using your money to impress people you don't like. You're getting into debt, getting a nice car, getting into debt, getting a nice house to impress your bully in high school, to impress the crush that never even liked you back. You're trying to impress people that you don't even like with money. Using your money to impress people you don't even like is probably one of the biggest things that a lot of people do. I've done it too, where you just buy nice clothes, you buy nice things, and you specifically have the thought of the person you don't like to impress, just to like show off and like, oh man, I want them to think I'm cool. Bro, stop using your money to impress people you don't like. Last thing is going to be being scared to spend your money. Now, this was a thing for me for a while. I was very scared to spend my money, but with learning budgeting, with learning ways to, pay my bills, I'm not scared to spend money no more. I invest it all into my business, not stocks or crypto. I invest it into my business, my clothing business, my YouTube channel, everything. Like, I invest my money rigorously into my businesses. So do not be scared to spend your money. Now let's go into the $1 million mindset. Like I said, for money mindset, $1 million mindset, investing in your projects, not the stock market, because when you're starting out, you need to invest in your projects. You need to invest in increasing your cash flow, not being scared to lose. Just invest your money, lose it, learn, make sure you learn how you lost the money, and then try again. Do the same thing over and over. Invest in a project, lose, learn. Invest in a project, lose, learn. Invest in a project, win, become a millionaire. All you need is one win. You're 99% wrong until you're 100% right. So invest. Make sure you're grinding to get your income up. And then once you reach about 20K a month, 15K a month, start to invest into, safe stocks, safe projects, things like that, so that you can keep your wealth. We'll go on to that in the next. And know that value is way more important in the market. Value is going to get you the best jobs in the market. Value is going to teach you the greatest skills in the market, and just having a skill set and a great resume, it's going to get you to that first step of wealth, that good job, that good income skill. Create value for yourself. I know that sounds cheesy. You've definitely heard of that before, but create value within yourself so that the market is attracted to you, so that money is attracted to you, because now you're providing value to the market. If you work at McDonald's, quit your job, bro. That is the biggest scam, bro. Quit McDonald's, quit your job, get a job in your field, get a job in a field. If you're in college and you're working at McDonald's, quit, bro. If you're in business, bro, get a job as an assistant or a front desk associate in a law firm. Like, why wouldn't you be working in the field that you want to be in? If you want to be a musician, bro, work in a studio at the front desk or something. Work as a janitor in a music label. Work as somebody's assistant in a music label. Work at a guitar shop. Just work at something in your industry so that you can be closer to it. You're gonna like it way more. And that leads me to the final thing. Consistently in growing in life, and not just finance, like growing in life is going to be so important to your success. Literally, it's going to be so important to your success. Just growing in life, not through finance, just through self-improvement, going to the gym, eating good. That's going to be so important for you guys. Cool. So now I'm going to go through the sauce, how you can get income, how you can develop this $1 million mindset, and how you can get yourself out of that McDonald's job. Pretty much what I did to adopt this mindset was I went through the hardest day of my life, which was working at Burger King, bro. I lost $60,000 and I needed a job tomorrow. Like, I needed a job right away. So I worked at Burger King. I ended up hating it. One day in the bathroom, I literally had my uniform on. It was dirty. I smelled horrible. I had a great average in I worked hard in high school. So for me to be in this position, thinking I was going to be an entrepreneur and it wasn't working out, man, that took the biggest hit. I cried like some Netflix movie. I fell to the ground. I was crying, projectile crying, like crazy. And that day changed my life. That was the day that I was like, bro, okay, I'm going hard. I'm quitting this job and I don't care what's next. I'm going hard. And that's literally what it like clicked in my brain that day, that all I need to do is apply my skill set, apply my life to be better. And ever since then, man, now I make six figures. You guys already know that I do sales. Yesterday I made $900. Like, I have the proof right here. I made $900. I don't know, man. I was just like, wow. That was such a... I will make a full video on it, but every man needs to go through the worst day of their life in order to succeed. Go through that, feel that rock bottom moment that you don't want to feel no more, and it's gonna cause you to succeed. I promise you. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you guys want a part 2 where I drop insane, just sauce on how to just develop a million-dollar mindset, make sure to like the video. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you came from my TikTok, what's up? How you guys doing? If you came from my Instagram, hope you're doing good. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.